stuttering is okay. That's the main takeaway that I would love for you to be able to take in from this video. And the reason I say that is, in life, what we focus on becomes reality. Where, let's say for example, there are two people, and of course they've had different experiences in life. They've gone through different things. They feel different ways about certain situations. Anyways, let's say that they're both driving in a car and they get in an accident, and it's a fairly bad accident. The car's totaled, but they're both okay. Person A decides to focus on the fact that they were in a crash and it was so horrible, and they didn't get to the basketball game that they were trying to get to, and it's so bad, but so they feel those type of feelings. They feel bad, they feel frustrated, stressed. Person B decides to say, well, the car's not okay, but thankfully we are. And if you take that and they may be sort of stressed because it was a bad accident, but thankfully they're both okay. And if that person focuses on that fact, they'll feel a certain way, and they'll feel like the accident, it may have been an inconvenience, but we're okay, and they'll feel that. So if you take that type of stance, if you're the type of person, just like me in the past, who felt bad about their stutter and felt like they weren't good enough, or just frustrated, because at times it's extremely difficult to communicate. But if you felt that way, and had those types of thoughts and self-talk, you've had those feelings and those emotions. If you flip that around and say, yes, I do feel frustrated at times. However, I have appreciated the fact that my stutter gives me a moment to think, and I don't say things I wish I hadn't later. Or you could say, I'm really grateful for the fact that I'm able to feel compassionate for other people, even if it's not stuttering, even if it could be anything that makes someone unique or different. And really, the way you look at your stutter and if people make fun of you or they laugh at you, you don't have to feel bad about that. You can choose how to respond. If you don't respond, that's generally the best response, to just kind of be like, what? And it sort of turns into a bad joke if they're kind of making a joke about it. Or just, if you don't let it bother you, you won't feel those feelings. And if you even take a stance where it has empowered you, you'll feel that way. And usually that'll also help, because as counterintuitive as it may be, speech is usually an effortless task. When we're thinking a lot, just like I'm doing now, for me at least, it tends to make my stutter worse. So of course I'm still working on it, and there are a lot of techniques to help you feel that and intensify those types of feelings. But for now, just truly know that it is okay to stutter. And even if you just feel that way and continue to stutter, you'll feel so much better. And maybe it'll give you some inspiration to, if this is what you want to do, work towards improving your speech. Because even if you didn't stutter, people that are the best at speaking and that give speeches, they've had a lot of training and practice. It's like cooking a meal. If you're cooking a specific meal for the first time, you're not quite gonna know what to do. You may feel a little uncomfortable, and that could be the same with a speech. But through perfect practice and repetition, it can work into your nervous system and subconscious and just become second nature. So I'm going to wrap up just by saying again, stuttering is okay. And if you take that type of stance, you'll feel so much better. Because it's true. The thoughts that we have and focus on in life create our reality. If this is the first video that you've seen of mine, please click the subscribe button up above and you'll get notified when new videos are posted. Thanks for watching and have a great day.